Peace. This is a Meat and Potato Sorcery production starring myself, the Water Alchemist, and today's topic for the occult family is the owners. Troglodytes, how you doing? I have a serious question to ask you. How much capitulation is too much capitulation? Let me outline some examples of how the owners, your masters, don't give you any choices. The only choices that you have is the ones that they give you. And yet, you're just fine with that. Example number one. We have two candidates in the state of Georgia. One, Reverend Raphael Warnock, Democrat. The other is Herschel Walker, former running back in the NFL. And the question is this, and people in Georgia, you need to be ashamed of yourselves. I know that you're not, because I know how troglodytes are. You know, you're going to keep doing it no matter what. It could be an epic fail, but hey, let's not break from tradition. How is this even a contest for Warnock? This is supposed to be light work for you. Let's go over Herschel Walker right quick. He is schizophrenic. He put a gun to his ex-wife's head and threatened to kill her. He also is supposed to be pro-life, but he's paid for more abortions than people get chicken nuggets at McDonald's. And he has raised in one day $3.3 million, as reported by Newsweek. How is this happening? And then what does he say? I'm like Ricky Bobby. I don't quit. Herschel Walker is a clown. Okay? A clown with a K, because I don't want to disrespect circus performers. He is a clown. And he is fraudulent. You're supposed to be pro-life, pro-marriage, and I get it. You've been a clown since high school, even before you won the Heisman Trophy at the University of Georgia. And yet, this is a contest that will be decided December the 6th. That's example number one. Example number two. Now they're going to peddle the new fear again via COVID, because they're requesting that more masks get worn. This is being pushed in Los Angeles County, New York, Australia's pushing it, as well as the United Kingdom. And you'll have some troglodytes, and I know how y'all do. I never stopped wearing my mask, and yet none of these boosters work. And that's on record. They don't work. The shot does not work. The other distraction, and you got to appreciate this one, and I told people I wasn't going to get caught up in anti-Semitism. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver said he's decreed that Kyrie Irving is not anti-Semitic. So if you're not anti-Semitic, answer this. Brooklyn Nets organization, Joe Tsai, why do I have to meet with the Anti-Defamation League? And the commissioner himself has said that I'm not an anti-Semite. So why do I have to meet with the ADL and Brooklyn Jewish leaders? That's like saying, hey, mentor, you know, you've been exonerated by DNA. You're not a rapist, but we still want you to meet with the National Organization of Women and victims of domestic abuse. And the third one, the example I want to give of how the owners ultimately will disrespect you over and over and over. What is the deal with drag queens being in elementary schools? And you just roll over and take it. Why are you rolling over and taking it? Because you fetch my paper and, get the little ball so I can throw it. Since we're doing it like that. I'm not attacking anyone's sexual orientation and lifestyle, but I have a tremendous problem with this going on with impressionable children who haven't even had the life experience or the consciousness to make a decision of which way they want to go. And yes, there are some people fighting back, but not enough. I mean, Dana Nessel of Michigan, she's a politician. She's been pushing that up here. And this is where the difference between the troglodytes and the real people who are conscious and have some moral compass. let's say you 35. This means you were born in the late 80s and you were coming of age in the 90s. Do you think you could have did something like this in the 90s? Let me answer it for you. No. Let's go back another 20 years. You know you couldn't have pulled this in the 70s. There's no way you could have got away with this. And yet you just roll over and take it, and then you wonder why. Yes, the owners, they lied to me, but, eventually they're going to tell me the truth. No, they not. They hate you. They hate you. Why you think these 5G towers keep popping up? And it's frying your brain and affecting your heart. You're an electrical being. So you're going to see people with heart disease, that's going to go through the roof. And you hearing it here first from me. So the owners, the only thing that you have is what they give you. And that is a despot and a tyrant. The sad part is the occultists know this, and they're more outraged than you. Something to think about. So with that, that is your meat and potato sorcery for the day. I am the Water Alchemist. Be water, my friends. Peace.